Hello Aries, welcome to the channel. If you're new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This allows me to pick up on additional energies as well as notify you of when I upload new videos. Keep in mind, if other energies come out into the reading, you'll need to place parties where it fits to your situation. Only you will know this. Real quick, I am doing a new giveaway. So I am giving away this mala bracelet that I've made. It is moonstone. We have black obsidian, we have howlite turquoise, and right in the middle we have a tiger's eye. So if you are interested in winning this bracelet, go ahead and be subscribed to the channel, hit the like button, and hashtag moonstone in the comments. And real quick, if you are one that likes calendars, this is a gentleman that I know that travels the world every year, and the pictures he takes, he turns into a calendar every year. So you can find him at Greg Piper Art or Greg Piper Arts, and you can inquire about purchasing one of these calendars. He is also a tattoo artist, so if you're local to the Northern Virginia area, you can check him out. So yeah, pretty talented gentleman. Check him out. Okay, Aries, we are coming up on the full moon in Cancer on the 26th, tomorrow. So this full moon provides an opportunity for us to release lower frequencies and commitments that no longer serve us. This particular energy of Cancer around this full moon is very intuitive, it's creative, it's protective, and it's emotional. So it can finally, help one listen to their inner voice about a specific situation that they may be in that is no longer serving them, no longer good for them. It could be something as simple as maybe you want to get something off your chest, or maybe you'll find out some information yourself that you weren't aware of. So let's get into it. All right, Spirit, tell us about Aries and the full moon in Cancer. Tell us about Aries, please. Full moon in Cancer. Tell us about Aries. Full moon in Cancer. First card right out of the deck. Happiness. Sweet. Receipts. Negotiator. Bottom of the deck. Family. Intervention. Divine masculine. And we've got today for the final card. Okay. All right, Aries. What do we got going on here? I don't know why I'm feeling like this, but from the first row of cards with the happiness, receipts, negotiator, what I'm hearing is prove to me that you're my happiness. That could be specific for somebody, probably not everybody, but I am hearing that somebody wants somebody to work on showing them, hey, you know, you're my happiness. It's just what I'm hearing. So for the second row, we have a divine masculine that has family, inner circle, friends group, community, basically meddling or, you know, being somewhat involved in this situation. And, you know, in the present moment, this is what's starting to take place, right? Somebody is wanting someone to let them, you know, show them. They want to see proof that, you know, are you my happiness? This is a little different. I like the happiness card, but I'm not sure about the, you know, prove to me. I don't know. If someone isn't showing you, or if you're not feeling happy from this person, then I feel like that should be your answer. I could be wrong, but it's just kind of my feeling with how this has started out. All right, tell us more. What about this happiness? We got the star on the side. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Does not have to be. So with the star on the side, it's like someone's hopeful, right, that they're gonna have happiness, but at the same time, you know, they're currently feeling, you know, a little in despair, a little lost because they're not feeling the happiness, right? They want to feel it, but they're not feeling it. So this is why somebody is saying, you know, I need to see that, you know, you're going to be my happiness, or this, you know, situation is going to make me happy. What is the receipts? Judgment. Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could have Scorpio in your chart. Doesn't have to be. It's just the strong energy that's coming out. So with the two majors right off the bat. Yeah, someone's facing, you know, judgment. Like this is time for somebody to step up to the plate. Again, I mean, I don't know, you know, maybe more will come out. I still feel that if somebody's not making you happy, does that, you know, give you your answer? I don't know. It could be completely off on this, and it could be, you know, maybe this person, you once felt happy and overjoyed, and, you know, at the current moment, you're just not really feeling it. So it's like, what, you know, I want to know more about what this happiness is exactly, but tell us more about this negotiator. You know, it's like the time is now. And this could be just you and yourself negotiating with yourself. Maybe that's why I feel like this is so weird. So this is coming to me as well. Is that this is almost like you having a talk with yourself about, okay, you know, Judgment Day is coming. I need to figure out, you know, prove to myself, you know, is this situation, this person, my happiness? So I'm getting that as well. So this could be, that's why I feel like it's so weird. So it could be just you yourself, right? Having a talk with yourself. Again, like I said, you know, listening to your inner voice. So this could be very well you having a talk with yourself. Tell me about negotiator. What is this negotiator? Ooh. Dang, another major arcana. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. My left side of my nose is the right side of my nose is itching. I don't know if it's a visitor, but I don't know if that's masculine or feminine showing up as a visitor. But the right side of my nose is itching right now. So with the High Priestess, we've got, like I said, Pisces, and then we've got some Cancer. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces. You could have that in your chart. It doesn't have to be strong energy. So we've got somebody who I feel is learning how to work with their emotions. Trying to understand how they feel about their own emotions internally. Okay, so I do feel like this is you, Aries, having a talk with yourself. Even though there's a divine masculine here, right now with the top cards, I feel like that's just somebody sorting out feelings internally, their emotions, you know, what's their happiness. They want happiness, feeling a little lost. You know, it's time to, with Judgment, it's time to get real with yourself and prove to yourself, what is it that makes you happy? And you're gaining knowledge, okay, with the High Priestess, that is, you know, intuition, gaining knowledge, going, you know, listening to your inner self and listening to your intuition on this situation. Okay, so I do feel like that's like a singular, that is you. Okay. I'm glad that was clarified, because I was like, this is a little weird. You know what I mean? Like if you're right, like if you already know you're not happy or you're not sure you're happy, I mean, in this situation with what's happening, it's kind of like, or no, I meant, you know, somebody proving, you know, somebody should not have to prove anything to you. You should already feel it and know it. So glad to know that this is singular. Tell us about family. What is this? What is this family? Ten of coins. So with the Ten of Coins, this is, you know, long-term financial goals, right? Could be a generation of wealth. Could be, you know, just a strong commitment to family, friends, inner circle, right? I want to know more about that. Tell me more about this, please. This family of 10 of coins. Five of Cups. Almost. So Aries, you must have a current family generation of wealth, right? Maybe there's like a family business that's, you know, at play here. And you're probably feeling a little, you know, disappointment with this situation. So this is why you're going in. There's something here about this family tie, friends, you know, that's related to long-term financial goals, building up financials, and, you know, but there's some disappointment, right? So what is this disappointment? And you'll notice this disappointment, you'll notice there's a moon in this particular card up in the sky, like there's some clouds, right? Which is kind of happening right now, depending on where you are. I know that there's been a lot of cloud cover over this full moon starting up right now in Cancer. So that could be, you know, the feeling in the today, the moment, the right now. So I feel like I'm literally pulling on somebody's energy right now in the moment of feeling disappointment with a family dynamic. Tell me more about the Five of Cups, 10 of Coins family here. Tell me more. Two of Coins. Are you juggling too many priorities in this situation? And so this is where, you know, the disappointment's coming in. Maybe so if this is like a family business, or if, you know, there's, you know, some long-term goals of financial stability that's been built up, you know, are we feeling disappointment because there's just too many people involved in this financial and, you know, whatever this, you know, like I said, could be a business, could just be generation of wealth, inheritance in a family. And is somebody here feeling trouble with, you know, is it going to make you happy staying in this particular dynamic, right? Are you asking yourself, is sticking around in this particular situation worth my time and energy for the payout on it? I feel, you know, what is this intervention with these other people? Hanged Man. Pisces energy. I feel like the others involved in this family situation, family, friend unit, community of friends, you know, some sort of dynamic of, you know, tight bond, family, friends. I feel like, are they making you feel stuck? Stuck in this situation? We've got the Ten of Wands, the Five of Coins. It's like they're making you feel guilty, you know, burdened with possibly not wanting to be in this situation, right? Because you're trying to make a decision. Does this make me happy or does it not? And it's like the others involved don't want to, it's like they don't want to be kind of like left out of getting, you know, their portion of whatever the financials are in the situation. You know, putting a guilt trip on somebody, but is that why you're disappointed? Because of maybe the fact that the others involved in this particular situation, whether it's, like I said, business, some sort of, you know, some sort of wealth here, right? Tangible, something that was built up. You know, it could have been a business built up. It could have been, you know, could be even somebody who is part of a family business or a friendship business. And it's like, okay, do I want to walk away from this because of the money, right? Do I want to walk away or do I want to stay, right? Do I want to kind of go off on my own and do my own thing? Tell me more about this divine masculine. I feel like this is you, Aries. Doesn't have to be, but I sure feel like you're a divine masculine. Tell me about the divine masculine. We had the Four of Swords in the reverse. I don't know, you feel it, somebody, it's like you're feeling like you want to, you know, kind of, you just want to throw in the towel. Maybe that's more how you're leaning. The Magician. Tell me, give me one more on this Magician. Virgo, Gemini energy. Tell me more about the Magician. Page of Cups. So I actually feel like you want to move on. you are manifesting to be able to move on. You know, and it's kind of like you're actually more wanting to start a path towards possible love here, right? Maybe you've always worked and you've built up all this money, you know, this wealth, long-term stability, you know, possibly even, you know, made enough money for retirement. Now it's like, am I ready to, you know, I feel I'm ready to move on from working so much in this situation and moving towards, you know, some sort of, you know, emotional connection. Tell me about the Page of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. It's like you're ready to break off on your own. It's like for your own success. It's almost like you know that you could break off and be successful independently in not only possibly new love, but, you know, like starting to date, kind of like the beginning stages of it, because somebody who's been working their whole life hasn't been dating, so they're not in any kind of relationship. So it's, you know, pages are the beginning stages, and it can be, you know, the beginning stages of you know, love, and also moving towards doing something to make money on your own that makes you happy. Because maybe this dynamic is too much, it's too burdensome, right? Especially if you have other people involved that are, it's like they're putting the weight on you. So they're kind of like keeping you hung in this situation because, you know, they know that you carry most of the burden of the financials here. Maybe you were the main person that was the creator and who made like this financial long-term, you know, goals and stability. You were like the main person, and they don't want, you know, this dynamic to end. If you were to, you know, get out of this dynamic, then it's almost like they can't use your resources for their growth to you know what I'm saying, to continue to grow more financially, when really you could actually do this on your own. Because if you were the main person that built whatever this is that is giving you, you know, disappointments, because you're probably doing most of the work in this situation. So why wouldn't you be able to do this on your own? And this could very well just be moving on to a relationship, right? Maybe you already have your wealth, you take your part of whatever this, you know, wealth that was built up, you take it with you, and then you're like, I'm ready for love now. I'm ready to spend the rest of my life, you know, with a partner, you know, and have success in emotional fulfillment. Tell me about today. Oops. Is that too many? Oh, 4 cards flowing out. I guess I need to look at them. Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, Strength, Ace of Wands. There's a Queen of Swords in this situation that's intelligent, smart, graceful, that works really hard, you know, will persevere, has the courage and strength to start up her own passion, her own endeavor, her own passion. That is exactly what this is. So how is this? Is this the divine masculine? Wait a minute. This is the person, Aries, that you could be starting off the beginning stages of romance with. So it's like in the present moment, you could be actually starting to talk to and deal with somebody who's a hard worker as well, who has the courage to be able to do something that they're passionate about. And maybe that's why you're ready to move on from this family dynamic situation and go off with a Queen of Swords who is just like you. And you're feeling, not only can we be successful with long-term goals, you know, getting the 401ks built up for retirement and, you know, having plenty of money in the bank, and also somebody that you can start to have a relationship with for ultimate success. So it's basically, why am I going to settle with staying in a dynamic where it's just work? I don't have love. I'm pulling the weight for, you know, it could be 10 other people or 9 other. You could have been the 10th one. You could have been pulling the weight in this situation, making the money. Oh, by the way, making the money for all these 9 other people in this situation. But, you know, you could take yourself out of that situation, go off on your own with another person who's just like you, and you two could start off on your own. And so this is where the inner talk is coming in, because you're like, can I do this? And Judgment's like, you prove it to yourself. You know you can do it. You can do anything you want to do. And so you're gaining the knowledge internally to where it's like I was saying, there's emotion here, right? So here it's just been a lot of work, but now you're like, I need to be able to get some love, somebody in my life while I'm still building up my, you know, retirement, my future, you know, bank account to be able to live off of and enjoy life. And that's what this is you having a heart-to-heart with yourself about a situation you know that is very disappointing to you. And you're ready to go towards a situation where not only can you be with a Queen of Swords that, I mean, you two are like, can be your team. Why not be a team with somebody who's going to help give you a hand? And oh, by the way, you know, this is somebody that you can, you know, love with, right? Somebody you can come home and talk to. Somebody you can go out and have fun with. You know, somebody who's going to be that happy balance, right? They're putting in, you know, their hand to help with, you know, this long-term financial stability, right? The future goals. And oh, by the way, we love each other. We like each other. We're having a good time with each other. Well, this is one of the lighter reads that I've had, and the last read I have left is Leo. This was actually a very pleasant read. I mean, I know that somebody's still struggling to figure out, you know, what do they want to do? Man. Dealings or a relationship with a man. So we have the divine masculine here that clearly clarifies that the divine masculine showing up is the man. So, you know, again, I think that's you, Aries, but place parties where it fits. You could be the Queen of Swords. That is, you know, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. What else do we have? Sunrise. There's the damn sun again. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Yeah, confirmation. Look at this. Happiness. Sunrise, happiness. You've got the sun for the sunflower. Right? It's like two people. Like, why be in despair when you know that there is hope out there with a Queen of Swords? Spirit's like, you know, open your eyes. Grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Yes, just like I was saying, it's not all about, you know, work, you know, disappointment and, you know, juggling so many priorities and busy, you know, with a family dynamic that, you know, why? When you can go and have fun and have something with a Queen of Swords who's just like you. It's a win-win situation here is what Spirit's telling you. That's exactly what they're telling you. Do we have anything in here? Bird perched. Waiting for news, package, letter. I'm not sure what to get out of that one. Bird perched, waiting for news. I'm not getting anything out of that. I mean, unless somebody's just waiting for news about, unless someone in this dynamic was waiting to hear from somebody. Or is it this family dynamic that's waiting to hear what you're going to do? Like, are you going to move on? Is that what that is? Right, because they were kind of keeping you hung with the Hanged Man, right? That they're involved in this. And, you know, while they know that, it's like they're waiting to hear, are you leaving us? That's what I'm getting out of that. That family dynamic that was kind of, you know, you were kind of feeling bad, you know, you're carrying all the burdens. You know, are they going to be, you know, left behind? Are you leaving this, you know, family business or friend group business. Yeah, ear. Good news. Good news for you. It's good news for you. This situation that you could be going into is good news for you. But this other group needs to hear, they're waiting to hear the news from you. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Are you not aware of this? Oh, did I just spill the beans on something? I feel like I just spoiled like a surprise. I don't think you're aware that there's a Queen of Swords in the present moment that's in play. I feel like with this full moon coming up, around this full moon, that you're going to realize, okay, that it's like you're going to get a realization about this particular person, like an aha moment is what I'm feeling. It's like, oh, this person not only, it's like you realize it after going within, right? Because you're currently in despair, you know, and disappointed about the current situation you're in. But this is like going to occur to you, right? Judgment, you know, it's Judgment Day, you know, it's going to hit you that you can, it's time to prove to yourself that there is a person within your vicinity that's for you. Oh, I don't know. I think I feel like I've spilled the beans on something or spoiled a surprise. Oh, well, now you know. You either, you know, realize this around this full moon, because maybe you're just not fully aware of it yet. It's just, you know somebody that's a Queen of Swords that's, you know, passionate and stands on their own 2 feet, is a hard worker, and maybe it just occurs to you, hey, you know, this person could be a good person for me because I, you know, kind of dig them a little bit, but maybe you just didn't realize that, oh, this could be somebody I could go off with and start something with them. Start like your own endeavor. Let the universe do the dirty work. I feel like the universe has basically in this situation done the dirty work because they're bringing in a person and bringing to light during this full moon that you have an opportunity with a Queen of Swords, right? So the universe, it has set all this up. They've done all the dirty work. Yeah, it's okay to tell people no. It is okay to tell this family group, whatever it is to you, friends, no, I'm not going to continue going down this path with you. Yeah. Wow. All right, Aries. This was a pretty good one. It wasn't as thick as all the other signs. I still have Leo left to do, but I will say I did kind of enjoy yours because even though you're going through a rough time, it's coming to light to you here, like happening in the moment in this next week, right? Days. It's gonna hit you. Hey, this person could be both to me, and that's what's really nice about this situation. And always know, like, you can tell this situation no. Why? If you've got a win-win situation, why wouldn't you say no to that group? Because if it's just all work and you don't have time for any play or any pleasure with, having a significant partner in your life, why would you stay in it when you can have both by telling them no and saying yes to a Queen of Swords? Wow, Aries, this is really nice. I hope this was helpful to somebody. Merry Christmas to all. Much love and light. I will talk to you soon.